Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is me attempting again to go live. I'm not sure if you can see me. I'm not sure if it's working. This is me attempting for the third time to go live. I don't know why my computer weren't working. I have no idea how any of my internet's not working properly. I am beyond annoyed. So, instead, we are going via Wi-Fi from my phone. So, hello everyone that's currently watching. Thank you very much for watching. This does mean I might be handicapped with what I'm currently able to do. I'm not sure if I can use the chat. Can see you and you're not freezing. Good. Oh yeah, finally, loads better, much better. Yeah, see, the problem is now I'm live streaming, but I don't know who's watching. Much better, loads better. Are you on the phone now? Yes, I am. So everyone that was hopping in the live stream previously, thank you very much. I apologise for the failed experiment that was my last live stream. I will go back and I will learn. I need to go back and I need to learn how to. Basically, first of all, it's weird because I'm not looking right at you, so I apologise. Basically, that's really not helpful, is it? Basically, since you last saw me, I had an issue with a YouTube video. We're live, everyone, and looking good. Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is via phone. Ironic, isn't it? Which is a bit disappointing because that now means that. Hello. That now means that the laptop. I'm gonna have to replace the laptop now. You know who I'm talking to, don't you, sweetheart? It's gonna have to go on my shopping list. So, yes, basically, I had an argument with YouTube about 3-4 months ago. Is that better? Don't think it's your Wi-Fi. Nice to meet you. Yeah, basically, I had an argument with YouTube around about 3-4 months ago. I uploaded a YouTube video which was how to download YouTube videos. And the idea of that was if you could download YouTube videos that maybe you could add them to your own YouTube channel, you can review them, that kind of thing, right? That was the plan. The problem ended up being that, there you go, so it does show that it's live, right? The problem ended up being that they didn't like the fact that was me directly suggesting piracy when it wasn't me suggesting piracy. So they gave me a copyright strike. Message restricted, Rob. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and get a chat box up so I can see it. This is throwing me all out of whack. So yes, basically I had a problem where they gave me a strike. I lost live streaming privileges for 3 months. And the problem with that was that I used to live stream a lot. And within that time, I also broke my laptop. And that laptop was so much better than this laptop. But I had to buy a brand new laptop so I could continue working with my clients. Is that working now? Is that working? Like me. So basically I had to get a brand new laptop to try it. And in this case, I'm now using my phone. I'm not sure if this is any better because it's jumping on my phone. Forget one of those days. Right. Maybe this will help. Are you sure it's not your Wi-Fi? Oh, geez, man. Sounds like you've had a rough ride. Yeah, so I had to buy a new laptop. So I could keep working. And then I've actually had a fairly good run of it recently. I had a bit of good luck. I've been creating content. The days where I used to live stream, which was like the Thursdays and the Sundays, I now put out videos. And everything's going well, I think. I've now moved the right. I've got a chat there. I'm kind of piecing it all together, kind of. Right, I've got a chat there. Right. Hello, Binet, Birari, Sunny. Yeah. So, is the audio okay? Can you see me okay? You're coming through loud and proud. Maybe you need to move your giant mug closer to your phone to increase the powers of the live stream. I don't know what giant mug you're talking about. Now, the only issue... Hey gaming! Everyone works great. Arg! I'm here and in class. I heard you perfectly. Now it's lagging. Yep. Now my phone crashed. I'm just having... Oh. I don't know if you answered this, but I've been seeing people use bits of songs in their videos and other people get videos taken down. If that accidentally plays in the background by mistake, is it what's your insight on that? Right. You can use music in the background. That's not a problem. In fact, in some cases, you can use licensing to do it as well. Gaming Resort, it's me. It's me, mate. YouTube messing up your stream. Yep. I honestly think I need to go through my settings. It might be my laptop shit, but in this case, my phone just crashed. I also know that I don't have a full battery on my phone because I didn't expect to live stream on my phone. So yeah, when it comes to music, there can be some licensing agreements that you can use. That's fine. When it comes to random music, some people might claim your video and then want to monetize against it, and some might just want to take it down entirely. That's fine. Hello, Jess. To the pretty lady that's sitting at home in Linthwaite, I think I might have to invest in a new toy at some point. In the meantime, I might just have to live stream on my phone every time, which might make it easier, actually. It just makes it slightly less professional looking, I guess. Right, so anyway, for the people that are new, the people that have hopped in, for the people that don't know who I am Alan Spicer. I am a YouTube tricks and tips expert. I'm clearly not a technical expert. I live stream to do Q&As. I give out YouTube tricks and tips on how to grow your YouTube channel. I'm a web developer and have been for 10, 11, 12 years, and I'm a YouTube consultant. If you want any tips and tricks, there is a load of links in the description down below for the equipment that I use, as well as affiliate links for many other things. I have 170 odd tutorials on my channel teaching you from how to upload a YouTube video to how to edit it, how to promote yourself for free. And generally, I'm in here to help people. Now, I was going to have a list of questions to answer, right? But I was going to read them from my phone, and now I'm recording from my phone. So fine. I'm also very conscious that we had a load of people in here earlier, which unfortunately have had to go by the wayside whilst I was having my technical issues. So if you're watching this back on repeat, thank you and sorry. I will do my best in future to live stream better, even if it out and out means that I'm just going to have to always live stream from my phone until I get a new laptop. My old laptop was perfectly fine with it, so I don't know what's happening. Please click that like button to share this live stream out to as many people as we can. Get as many people as in here as we possibly can so we can ask questions. I'm, in the meantime, going to try and find some of the questions that I was going to answer. But for the person that asked about random music, yes, you can. I'm sure we can get a sing-along going along whilst we wait for you to blow this, whilst this all blows over. Anyone know a tune? Does anyone know that French tune thing that was at the end of the Mr. Bean movie? I think it's like La Homme or something, La Femme. But basically, when it gets stuck in my head, it just goes around in a loop. Yeah, my girlfriend hates me because when I'm editing videos, I end up having what I call editing Tourette's. Basically, I'm doing a task which is very repetitive, and I do it over and over and over and over and over again, right? So whilst I'm doing the task, and I'm okay with doing the task, but whilst I'm doing the task, my brain checks out. So what happens is whilst I'm editing, my brain rebels whilst my fingers are doing the task that it needs to do. So I edit the video, and every now and then I'll shout out random things or inappropriate things, or I'll hum. And my girlfriend, which by the way I acquired since I last went live. I'm looking up there because the webcam's there. Since I last went live, I've acquired a wonderful girlfriend. She's beautiful. She's supportive. She's funny. She's a little bit mental. And bless her, she has to put up with my weird quirks. And that being, you know, that I hum weird tunes and we don't know where they come from. Congratulations on acquiring a girlfriend. Yet she kind of popped out. Like a wild Georgia has appeared, and I threw a Pokeball at her, and it wobbled 3 times, and then it clicked. May this be an inspirational tale to all of you out there, that if you throw enough Pokeballs out into the grass, then you might get something really special. Is your hair longer than your girlfriend's? No, for once, there's someone who has longer hair than me. Oh, we're back. Hello, TYTD. So yes, basically, she has to put up with my weirdness, and all I caught was chlamydia. What, chlamydia from me or chlamydia from Pokemon? Maybe you're not throwing the Pokeballs around Huddersfield as much, TYTD. Having said that, some things that I've caught around Huddersfield, maybe not so. Right, I'm going to try. I've missed your live streams. Thank you very much, Hera. Once again, I'm still trying. I was able to pull up. I threw them around too much. Yeah, I had a few people like that in the past. Right. Finally, I have found the. Right, I did Vida. This year, vlog every day in April. I did 30 days back to back of editing my own videos, right? And then I had a client, which some of you may or may not know. Her name is Desiree Martinez. If you haven't seen her, go and check out her YouTube channel. All you have to do is search for Desiree Martinez, or Mrs. Desiree Rose is her channel, youtube.com/Mrs. Desiree Rose. Hello, caffeinated NPC gamer. So basically, I was doing Vida, and then she did Vida, and then in the process, I lost my mind because I ended up having to edit easily 60, 70 videos in about a month and a half, because I do some video editing work for her along with other clients. So that was fun while I was doing live streams, which was fun. I've missed your live streams. Where is she? Why is she not living with you? My girlfriend. my girlfriend lives in a house with someone that's very important to her. Sooner or later, I don't see a problem. But we don't, in the UK, we don't tend to move them in within the first 3 weeks. Not that I've been with her 3 weeks, but that's, you know, not here or there. That was my problem. By the way, I want to thank you for all your help via videos. I've been able to grow quite a bit. Live stream helped as well. Okay, that's great. And any tips for me, caffeinated NPC gaming? I've clearly had issues with my tech and my inability to do proper live streams. It likes to throw paddies at me, and I don't understand why. So I'm reduced to using iPhones and stuff like that. Always great fun. So yes, basically today is going to be a Q&A. when I get everything up and running properly, which by the way, right now you are on my phone, sat on an iPhone box that's on my laptop, that's on a footrest, that's on a table. Yeah, these are the glamorous days. Very weird translation. Very weird tradition. I'm sorry. What's a very weird tradition? See, it's in my head now. Right. So yes, when I'm editing, what happens is I get what I call got a random message from my thingy. Yes, I get what I call editing Tourette's. So I get bored. I just keep creating. I just keep humming and humming and humming. And in the process, it generates pretty much an earworm, which is a problem. And then yeah. Sorry, at the moment I'm trying to deal with the fact that nothing is where it's supposed to be. The thumbnail was wrong. Right. At least I know that I can live stream via my phone now, I guess. Right? That's fine. Right, I do apologise. I'm now looking at stats, and then I'm going to get back to you. I have. Where's I hidden the chat? Right, I apologise. Right, back to being professional. It's an Arkansas tradition to move in after a first date. Well, it's kind of like that. She's a fantastic lass. I don't like to spew my personal life onto the internet because other people tend to watch my live streams, and it makes me a little bit cautious. But yeah, we're getting on well, quite well. What's the best free video program that you would recommend? Something preferably straightforward. Windows Movie Maker. You can download it for free. It's what I edited my videos on my entertainment brand for around about 3-4 years. It is limited. You can't do overlaps. You can't do text, but it's free. I believe you can get Vegas or iMovie. Those can be quite good. What's the best free program? Thank you very much, Hera. Thank you. Man, it's been crazy on my end too. In the 4 months you've been out, I've gone from 30 subs to 112. Well done. And broke 10,000 views. And the new content management system has been taking down every video. Is that because you use clips? Are they striking them down, or are they just claiming them so they can put ads next to them? Really worried that I'll run out of battery. Right. Still working. Can you hear my next door neighbour's kid screaming? This might actually be a good setup, actually. I might just have to live stream from my phone in future. It's just a weird angle. That best be out your head by tomorrow. What, the French thingy? Yeah. I've uploaded within 24 hours. I have, or you have. It's been a lot of hit and miss. I use OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I have a lot of really bad streams over the years. I live stream with no audio for nearly 20 minutes one time. Yes, see, I used to be able to live stream on here without an issue. I think it's the laptop. Because although the RAM's there, the CPU's crap. Can you hear that screaming? This is the things I have to contend with, right? When I record my YouTube videos, I'm in the same room. I'm in this room, the living room. I just put up my banner and stuff, right? But in the process, I have to contend with wonderful screams, and I have to... Oh. So hello, everyone. If you're in the live stream right now, do me a favour, click that like button. That like button then shares us out to as many people as possible. Feel free to tweet me out and share me on Facebook and anywhere else that you want to get as many people as we we can it as possible. Please tell me how the audio is going. I am aware that at the moment I am not using the most perfect setup, but it is a phone. So I don't know, and I obviously can't hear my own audio, so I'm going to have to go back and check it. Oh yeah, we can hear the lovely child, we can hear the demon child. Did you get flooding in the UK? Some areas, Rob. Some areas got flooded, but not so much up near me, because although I'm near a canal, I'm quite high up. So for me to flood, it'd have to take out a good chunk of Huddersfield and its ring road, which would be quite entertaining to watch, actually. People swimming around. It's a worldwide block. They don't take it down fully. They just stop it being seen anywhere. The new copyright match system is being used by third parties to take control of removing its client's content. Yeah. See, unfortunately, progression leads to victims, and yeah. Hello, Tibet. Sup, bro? What's good? I'm okay. Heard the horrible child. I have thought you'd done a video on the copyright match, as it's pretty much destroyed much of my the critic. I will do. I didn't know that it had hit people so hard. So yeah, let me know. Maybe drop me a message on Facebook or something. Tell me the extent, and then I can, I don't know, make a news or a reaction video. Now I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm back in control of my video setup. I'm back in control of my video schedule. I've already got 2 videos planned, including one video tomorrow about the new returning location feature, which some of you used to like using, and it got removed. So I've made a new video on how to use the new system. And then I've got a video about my Adobe Premiere Pro settings, so you can see exactly how I render my videos quickly for smaller files and upload them better. I did do a live stream series about how to live stream, but clearly that's gone tits up. I don't get that. So you're up north, okay? Yeah, I've been up here 8-9 years now. It's good. It's nice. It's friendly. You know, some people aren't, but other people are. It's great. Hey, sup bro, what's good? I'm cool. How's you, man? Like, tweeted out the link. My social media presence isn't all that great, so you may get one or two new people. That's cool. It's cool, man. It's great. You should create a second channel where you play games. It'd be very interesting to watch. I was thinking of doing these live streams, ironically, through my PlayStation. So it'd be like Alan answers YouTube questions while shooting people in Destiny. Because then that way I can combine my work and some play. Because I don't really have much play time at the moment. I'll rephrase that. I don't really have much console gameplay at the moment. So yeah, maybe I'll get some kind of face cam for my PlayStation, and then we'll do like live stream Q&A shooting things in Destiny. What do you think about that? Sound good? I've always liked English girls. They're neat. They're also, you know, English, Rob. Sure, man, I'll throw your message over. It feels good to be back at sweet things and controlling things again. Controlling what things again? What do you do, Tibet? Classy for most part. Are you near Birmingham? I know a friend there. Birmingham's south of me by about an hour in a car. Birmingham's Midlands. I'm in the northwest of England. I'm in New York, by the way. That's cool. That's cool. So yes, basically the idea of this live stream was to clear some of the Q&A questions that people gave me after Vida. I did Vida, Vlog Every Day in April, which was 30 videos back to back. It was 30 tutorials. It was going to be 20 tutorials and a few live streams, but because of the issues, I lost live streaming capabilities, so it ended up being 30 tutorials back to back. you're originally from Europe. Where are you based from? Or where were you from? Half Croatian, half Irish. English Irish. That's cool. So yes, the plan was to clear some of the Q&A questions that were given to me. Feel free to add your own in the chat if you have any questions. It can be about absolutely anything. And then we can just keep moving forward, really. Right, so first question, what's your favourite candy? I don't really eat sweets, like sweets. Maybe rhubarb and custard, little, you know, English hard-boiled sweets. Other than that, I don't really eat sweet things. Do you prefer to use free resources, monthly subscription, or pay outright when possible? I currently use subscription for Adobe Premiere Pro CC, but if at some point like I was able to have bought it for like a reasonable price. The problem with Adobe products is that they know that they're a professional product, so they price their products at like £2,000, £3,000 each or whatever. So I'm not going to drop £3,000 on a product, right? I might have to go and get my phone charger. I'm not going to drop £3,000 or £4,000 on a product, right, that will need to update itself at some point, right? I don't see the point in that. So my issue happens to be that, right, I'm gonna take you on a quick walk into my bedroom. I don't know what state my bedroom's in, so I can get my my phone charger. I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi is going to hold up. Oh, this is such an entertaining live stream, people. I do apologise. You still there? Don't know why I'm asking. I can't see any of the replies properly. So yes, I use such entertainment. I apologise, I really do. This has turned into a shamble. You're doing good. Thanks to the person that sent a message. You know who I'm talking about. The problem is now that wire's there. Oh, I'm having a mare of a time. Now I've got the box. I'm so sorry. This has been a car crash. Right. First of all, I F up the webcam. Now I can't do that. Right. Hey, Mad Dogs. Quality content. Just kidding. Right. So yeah, basically, this is annoying me now. The OCD in me is going mental. What's up, everyone? Hello, Mad Dogs. Everyone say hello to Mad Dogs. Right, there you go. That's a bit better. Let's see if it falls over, shall we? So yeah, basically, if I could purchase a piece of software that would last for an extended period of time, then great. But unfortunately, when it comes to software, they deliberately make it hard to buy it one-off. Because if I could just buy Adobe Premiere Pro for like 150, 200 quid in one lump, then I would do, or I'd consider it, right? Instead, I end up paying like £20, £30 per month for literally just one piece of software. Because I don't use Photoshop, and I can't have After Effects, and I'm not going to spend 70 quid a month on software because all of those other softwares are bundled together that I don't use, which is annoying. Quick, hide the bodies. There's no bodies in my bedroom. I'm a good boy. The bodies are elsewhere. You know, that's why I live in the Yorkshire Moors, because the moorland. Right. So, what's in your bucket list? I'd love to go on a canal boat holiday. Once my money's sorted out, maybe in a year and a half, I'd love to float around the Yorkshire moors with me, a pretty lady, and a little moo of some kind. I just like the idea of exploring the world. You know, I say exploring the world. I like the idea of exploring the world of Yorkshire. You know, float from pub to pub, have a picnic lunch, have lunch on the top of the boat, go through locks, have a look at wonderful scenery, that kind of thing. I think it's quite pretty. Mate, if I can lose enough weight, I wouldn't mind skydiving. Mainly because I can then say that I've done it and then never do it again, ever again in my life. Guess who figured out what that button means? And same with bungee jumping, just so I can say that I've done it once. I'm back, but I'm still in class. My teacher saw me. Oof. Oh well, that's what the library's for. You don't need an education, SM22. I'll teach you everything that you need to know to be successful. Yeah, don't quote me on that one. So hello everyone that's piling into the chat. Please remember to hit that like button and share me out to Twitter and Facebook and places like that so other people can see me. At the moment, this is a makeshift kind of live stream. I'm currently live streaming from my phone. Why? Because my webcam decided not to webcam today, and my laptop, so I don't know, it might just be settings, and I've not done a live stream in 4 or 5 months, so I apologise. But yeah, the bucket list, a fair few things really. Mainly experience. Adobe After Effects CS6 is free. Yeah, but I don't tend to find that it edits quick. It doesn't use any of my graphics. One of my clients uses a specific transition, and that clicks in really simply. CS6, you have to make the Adobe After Effects template and only ever use that. You can't tweak it. Whereas some of the stuff that I used recently, I just drag it in and I just change the title. It automatically changes what transition it is. So Premiere Pro CC is more user friendly. But it is free. You're right. So if you want to use it for free, in fact, Mad Dogs, send me a message on YouTube or comment on this video or any of my videos the link to CS6, and I might actually start suggesting that to other people that want free good editing software. Hi Stuart Lee, hello Gaming Resort, hello Caffeinated Gaming. Stuart Lee, why are you losing subscribers? Are you active? Premiere CC is free. No, it's not. It is if you do it illegally, but I don't recommend doing it illegally. Not anymore. How long did it take you to get your subs? This channel has been going for about 13, 14 months. The first couple of months it was really, really slow. And at the moment I'm gaining around about 200 subscribers per month. That is accelerating. It's what I call the snowball effect. And the snowball effect isn't as easy as you think it happens to be. The snowball effect is if you put in a lot of hard work and you build up a lot of snow and you build enough snowballs and you start rolling them around, sooner or later one of those will catch and one of them might start rolling on their own down a hill, right? But you've got to push it all the way up the hill for you to stand a chance. So I was working really, really hard, and the first few months I was getting 20, 30 subs per month, and then 50, and then 80, then 100. I now have 170 videos that are all within a niche. So you come to my channel and you know that it's going to be about social media, or it's going to be about YouTube, or it's going to be about anything. And in the process, you know what to expect from me and what to ask from me. And when you subscribe, you know that you're going to get some help from me. So 6 months in, I was doing fairly well. I think I gained my first 1,000 subscribers in about 7 months. Now, no, maybe longer actually. It was about a couple of months ago. It was just before May. So, July, August, September, October, November, January, February, March, April. 8-9 months. And then, yeah, I'm nearly on my 2,000 shortly afterwards, 5 months later. So it is accelerating, but you do have to work hard. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I'm an OG. Goodly, but how active have you been since 2006? You're uploading constantly. Where can I get that mug? What, this mug? This mug? I don't know. I got it off of eBay, but I'm thinking that at some point I might try and do my own big monster mugs, if you're interested. Some kind of merchandising, and maybe when I start creating t-shirt. That mug is my dad. I'm worried to drink from it now, SM22. That mighty beautiful mug. The mug has spoken. So big that a full-grown man has to use 2 hands. Look at that. It's the size of my head. You can get it from a torrent. Yes, you can, Mad Dogs. Right, but speaking from ill-spent youth, it's not worth it. I'd say 100's pretty much the goal actively choosing these days. Custom URL and other little perks. Then 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours, and then you rolled off the top of the screen. I metadata out of my videos. That's the best way to do it. Try TubeBuddy. There's a link in the description down below. Alan Spicer /TubeBuddy. Use the code ALANSBuddy. You get 20% off any upgrades. Caffeinated NPC. I can't seem to increase them. Can't seem to increase what? Your subscribers. I've had it since it first came out. Torrent is good. Good. Just be careful. Do you think 4,000 hours of watch time is taking the piss? No. I think for you to get 4,000 hours of watch time, you have to be dedicated. You can't be creating crap. You can't be uploading somebody else's content. And if you do, you won't get through. I think 4,000 hours of watch time is a high bar for a reason. And once you hit 4,000 hours of watch time, you know that you're dedicated enough to do it. You're not just throwing the videos up. Plus, you learn that. You learn the love of making content if you have to struggle to 4,000 hours of watch time. I've been around for about 16, 17 months, and again around about 15 subs a month. Is that okay? Give me your thoughts, please. Yes, that's fine. All you have to do is follow the tips that I give you, though. If you make tutorials, if you make things that are helpful, if you upload 3 to 4 times a week, if you show up and you offer value, if you make sure that you're optimizing your titles so they are keyword friendly and interesting, then you will grow. If you don't, then you won't. But you're young, SM22, and 15 subs a month is better than no subs a month. Keep growing. There's no rush. Keep going. Are you earning AdSense money? At the moment, I am in the 4,000 hours watch time review. I finally reached that last week after 13 months from a standing start of 0. As Alan's client, just do what he says. Desiree Martinez, everybody, right? If you want to check out a channel that has grown, that is dedicated, that is someone that is learning, that is someone that is finally listening, go and check out Desiree Martinez. She is a social media marketing guru. She has her own social media marketing company where she employs military wives to do social media for you. You can save all of that time and all of that effort of putting out your own social media, 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day. If you want to reclaim the hours of the day to go and do another task, to learn something, to improve your brain, to have some downtime, then check out Desiree Martinez, an all-in-one social media. Basically, she nagged me around about a year ago to do a podcast, and I nagged her in return, and after a year or more, we're still working together. And she's recently, I even noted her in my lighting video recently. She is the client that proves that you can change the outlook of your channel by simply getting a new set, by simply having something that looks a bit different, the new lighting, right? If you sort that out, if you make sure that everything looks absolutely spot on, then your quid's in. She's recently changed her background, so it looks absolutely fantastic. And in the process, she's getting more engagement, she's getting more views. And yes, it did take a while, but it's and you know, really pushing things uphill, right? But as she says herself, I really resisted doing his method, but once I conceded and listened, I've seen more growth and more growth every day. Right? Don't just take it from people that take my free advice. This lady actively pays me, right? So she knows what I'm talking about. She's willing to invest in my knowledge, all right? And there's 170 videos on my channel that are pretty much what I tell her, right? The only difference is that she's got the drive. She's got the passion, right? She wants to go out there and start creating. She wants to go out there and beat the new you, be the better her, right? She wants to help boring businesses crush it online and get seen in that cluttered newsfeed. Are you from York way? I'm currently in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. So not too far away, but not in York either. Okay, I'd have to go and get the actual plug. Give me a second. I'm going to have to dip out for 1 second. Right? Don't run away! Don't run away! The day has come where here I am on a live stream, running around, panicking because it's not charging properly. Hello, people. You running? Seriously, this live stream has been fantastic. OBS stopped working, live streams, webcam's not working. I'm now live streaming via my phone. Right. So yes, go and check out Desiree Martinez, youtube.com/Mrs. Desiree Rose. If you need help with social media planning, go and check out Desiree. And Desiree has just gained a sub from Caffeinated NPC. If you want to learn social media, check out Desiree Martinez. I'm obviously a YouTuber and a web developer. Right, sorry, for the people that I may have missed your message in the chat, keep messaging in chat. I will pick them up at some point. I'm not ignoring you. Have you thought about the future of your channel? One day, have you released all of your YouTube tricks and tips and then you don't have anything to post? Have you thought about that? Yes and no. YouTube is an ever-evolving platform. There's the YouTube Studio beta. They've just added location. They've just added hashtags. They've just added memberships. Logan Paul will fall off a cliff at some point. There's going to be the KSI Logan Paul fight. There's always going to be a Pewdiepie thing. There's always going to be some kind of issue with another streamer. There's going to be integration. There's going to be the time that YouTube finally buys Twitch or whatever. So I don't think I'll ever run out of things. Plus, the algorithm changes every year. There's a new trend, whether it's beauty vloggers or vloggers. Do you remember when pranking channels were all the rage 3-4 years ago and now they're dead? When gaming was all the rage and now they're not doing so well. When commentary channels like Leafy is Dead Leafy is Here was doing well and now Leafy is dead. So I don't think YouTube will ever have a problem. I honestly think the next big move is possibly even YouTube buying Netflix, because the only thing YouTube can't do is create original content. Could you imagine if Google bought Netflix and then you could see established content right alongside user-generated content? Not only that, you could watch Orange is the New Black and have other YouTube videos suggested up alongside it on YouTube TV, YouTube Netflix, that says, you know, you've watched this episode and this person made a reaction video about it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You know, money happens. And in the long run, I plan to expand. In fact, thanks to a couple of people, I already have a series that's kind of outlined that will possibly touch upon Facebook and Twitter. I've also touched upon already IGTV and stuff like that. So yes. What's the reason you started Mr. Harry Britt in the first place? Mr. Harry Britt was the reason. Mr. Harry Britt was something that I could watch and I could read. Try that again. Mr. Harry Britt was a persona that I needed at the time to get over my depression. I was going through a lot of trouble. I was having a lot of mental issues. And I also wanted to learn how to optimize a video platform for my web development. I then fell in love with YouTube, and then 4 or 5 years later, I had to retire the entertainment brand. And I've been focusing on this educational channel for about 13, 14 months solely now. And yes, it is growing slower. Yes, it doesn't have 40,000 subscribers, but I think close to 2,000 subscribers in 14 months is quite good. If it continues to snowball, then hopefully this time next year, I'll pass 5,000 subscribers. And educational channels like this don't really need as many views and as many subscribers to earn the amounts that I used to on previous channels. This channel has helped me a lot with my off-camera income. I have clients that I look after on a regular basis, whether it's web development, whether it's YouTube consulting clients, and my bottom line is much better. My mental health is much better, and I'm enjoying teaching. Handing business cards over that says Alan Spicer, YouTube consultant and YouTube educator, is much better than explaining to them why my content on the previous channel was funny but blokey and they shouldn't be offended. What's important is that you're doing these lives. Yes, Desiree. I might just do live streams off the mobile phone in future until I upgrade my laptop. I don't know why it was being a pain. Is the audio okay? I'm really worried that this isn't professional framing. I get that, but is the audio okay? I mean, you can now see the live stream chat on the repeats that'll be over here anyway, so that's not a problem. You don't have a lot of tags on this video. Why do you not have tags? Because this video was set up on ad hoc. When the video is done and it's archived, I'll go back and I'll give it a proper title, a proper description, and proper tags. I did have a proper one, but the webcam live stream went bandy, so I lost all of the tags. But I'll go back in and I'll add all the meta descriptions later. Oh man, that would be crazy if they bought Twitch. Twitch is lame. What are you making of IGTV? I really wanted it to give it a go. 10-minute limit makes me sad inside. I believe it's a 15-minute limit now, but even if it's not, a 10-minute limit's fine. I think IGTV is more of a reaction thing. Just generally react to the news. Do behind the scenes. Desiree does it quite well. She reports what she's doing day to day. I think that works well. Drama Alert is biased. YouTube has a paid service with exclusive content. Yeah, it does. But if YouTube bought Netflix and they had like Orange is the New Black, and they also integrated YouTube exclusive content onto Netflix, I'd love to see Scare Pewdiepie. I'd love to see the mind blast stuff that Vsauce dude does. I'd love to see Cobra Kai, but I can't because it's only recently in the US that they rolled out Premium rather than YouTube Red. So yeah, but could you imagine if those two merged? It would be the most powerful multimedia platform online next to Facebook. Do you want to pass PewDiePie? No. 60 million, 65 million, 70 million subscribers, it doesn't mean anything to me. I'd much rather have 5,000 really dedicated, really engaged subscribers that are willing to listen to me, that are willing to use my affiliate links, that are willing to buy or use me as my services. Hello, Jabs Played. 5,000 people that want some of my time, 5,000 people that want my help with editing, or 5,000 people that want my consulting, right? Because if 5,000 people all pay me £100 per month, then I'm a half millionaire. In 2 years I could, right? So I want to earn my money. I'm not saying that Pewdie hasn't, but fame isn't a problem. 100,000 subscribers and a nice silver button, brilliant. I'm also doing AdSense accreditation certification. Sorry, YouTube certification. So I want to have three certificates behind my head, right? Which is product marketing, channel growth, and advertising, right? I want those three and a silver play button, and I'm fine. Have a look at Roberto Blake. Roberto Blake is a self-made, possibly on the way to being a self-made millionaire. He's got 300,000 subscribers, 350,000 subscribers. That's fine. He's a professional consultant. He's a keynote speaker. He's made for life. I want to be a Roberto Blake. I don't want to be a Pewdiepie. I want to be a thought leader. I don't want to be a joker. Hello, Silux. Welcome. That's with stories, though, not IGTV. Do you still need to have over 100 subs to get a custom URL? Yes. Hello, Stuart Lee. What do you think of Orange is the New Black Season 6? Brilliant. Hello, Jabs. Welcome back. Desiree, 100,000k. 100k? Yes, I agree. Exactly. I'd rather have less subs and a higher percentage of them engaging than millions of subs and only a small percent of it interacting. Yes, very much so. At the end of the day, it's the engagement that I'm looking for. I want to help as many people as I can. If I've got 1 million people and half of them are ignoring me, then what's... It's a vanity number now. Do you honestly think that he wants 65 million, 70 million subscribers? He'll probably be the first one to hit 100 million subscribers. But do you really want to meet 100 million people in public? That'd be terrifying. Yes, PewDiePie has about 10 million true viewers. Yeah, on and off. My channel is going slow, but is it growing? Jabs, I have 400 subs and not even 10 views in my last video. Are you sharing around though? Welcome, Karen. Welcome. Are you sharing it around though, Jabs? Are you in forums? Are you on social media? Are you clicking like on this YouTube live stream? Are you live streaming? Are you uploading 2 to 3 times a week? I've seen lots of Roberto's videos. Roberto is a genius. I've even got a dedicated playlist on this channel. I even did a video about 5 YouTube educators that you should check out. That was the video before my last video, so 2 videos ago. He's well worth checking out. 10 million out of 65 million, though, is not a great percentage. It's more than 10%, and all you need, like, for a healthy channel, you need 5 to 10% engagement. That's all you need. Yes, he's got 65 million subscribers. Yes, he was able to sell 20,000 baseball caps, and yes, they were £10 a pop. He's made his money. If you have people that engage, Logan Paul, for example, he's got 15 million people, and all he does is continue to pump out clickbait and continue to pump out merchandise. He's making money hand over fist, and he's going to have a fight with KSI. He's possibly going to get his face caved in, but he doesn't care. Why? Because he's making money. It's not about numbers. It's how engaged your audience is and how engaging you are with that audience. Hopefully, you're all in here, right? And you're learning from me. Hopefully, you're in here because you want to ask me questions, and I want to answer questions. I want to help you, right? And that's the relationship you should have with your audience. Hello, Jabs. I totally agree what's being said. Very true. Thank you very much, Georgia. I've noticed Pew repeats his vid titles. That's because he's been on YouTube for 7 years and he probably can't think of any original content, but that's then also his meme. I'm at 64, so yeah, 10 million is so much compared, but I have a higher percentage of viewers coming in percentage-wise than PewDiePie does. Plus, there's going to be There's going to be brands that are falling hand over fist to try and work with PewDiePie. Even though he can be toxic at times, they will want to work with him, right? Why? Because if you can put yourself in front of 10 million people, of course it's going to be money. Money, money, money. Right? You advertise the right product in front of PewDiePie players. Like, look at his chair, right? PewDiePie was selling a 300 quid chair. A gaming chair, and they're still selling it hand over fist. There's his baseball caps and then a you get a bitch type t-shirts, right? And those were selling hand over fist, right? All you need is an engaged audience, and all you need to know is what you are selling properly. I'm uploading daily like earlier. Okay, good, Jabs, right? Are you on cam yet? Are you following a narrative yet? Are you chasing trends yet? Are you tagging it properly? Is it a decent thumbnail? Are you sharing it in Reddit and forums? Are you finding a community? Are you twisting the title properly so people are finding it in search? Are you answering questions? Is it like how to get a diamond sword in Minecraft? How to beat Crota in Destiny? You need to be thinking search engine friendly. I think KSI is full of himself. Yeah. He's a trained fighter. Let's see how he goes against Logan. Maybe stop doing daily and focus on a couple days a week of really good evergreen content. Very much agreed, Desiree. Once again, go for help guides. How-tos. Bore people with how-tos, but they work. 200 people standing next to you would fill up a couple of rooms, so even as low as 100 people or 50, that's what I believe as a content creator. I've used this analogy before. A double-decker bus holds anywhere between 50 and 100 people. If a double-decker bus of people pulled up to your birthday, how happy would you be? It's not about the amount of people, it's how engaged they are in you. I honestly have no idea how I'd react if I shot up in subs by even 100 extra subs overnight. I'd have a panic attack, to be honest. If I woke up tomorrow and I went from 2,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers, I wouldn't do anything differently. I'd just see what they subscribed for and keep making that video. I'd engage, I'd talk, I always want to be able to reply to comments every time a video goes live. Hopefully you'll notice that I comment to and reply to most, if not all comments all of the time, as often as I can. I want to be engaged. I saw a little problem on my channel. If I don't upload daily, I actually lose subs. That's fine. But tweak what content you're doing, Jabs. Go for how-tos. Teach people something. I honestly have no idea how I'd read that one. My best upload at least once every day. How much does he get from £300 chair? Not all of it, I'm sure. No, but I'd guess at least 30%. Right, 30%. If he sells thousands of those chairs, right, he's still 40 grand in. I'd watch a video called "How to Get a Diamond Sword in Real Life." See, there you go. I'm doing some reporting type videos. Game would have a new update and stuff. That's it. Every time there's a game release, maybe do a reaction video. It doesn't even have to be fantastic quality. Just make sure the audio and the lighting's good, right? One of my colleagues, my YouTube educator buddies, he made a video, sat in his car, that now has 200,000 views, and he went from 700 subscribers to 12, 13, 14,000 subscribers in 3 months. As long as they can hear you and as long as you are delivering value that they want to see, then they will stick around and subscribe. If I woke up tomorrow and I didn't wake up, I'd have a panic attack too. What? True, I like to see when I get lots of comments on my video. Exactly, engagement. Still got no idea what drives my own subs. I just post stuff and play. Caffeinated. Go to your analytics, click on subscribe, click on watch page, and it'll tell you exactly what videos are getting you your subscribers. Can you make subs just from pre-recorded videos? Yes. My channel has nearly 1,900 subscribers. I've not been live streaming for 5 months. I only live streamed for a month before that. Most of my subscribers are from pre-recorded videos. I've been doing this for about 14 months now. Keep going, TYTD. There's no, you know, there's no rush. You'll get there when you get there. Just make content that you like to make. Enjoy it and you'll be fine. I got my subs back in the day by just doing film reviews. See, I miss doing film reviews. I quite liked doing film reviews. In the long run, I might add a second channel, or I might diversify that Saturdays is a personal or Sundays is personal vlog time, and I'll do like random stuff. I actually don't use Facecam. There you go, Jabs. Use Facecam because people can connect with Facecam. It's annoying to watch people gameplay with nobody's face on it, in my personal opinion. Get on the forums, Reddit, and just keep pushing. Every inch is close to your goal. When that snowball starts rolling, it never stops. Very much agree, TYTD. As I said, when I first started, right? When I first started, I was getting next to no views and next to no subs. Now I'm getting 200 subs per month, and month to month I'm getting more and more views. 15, 20,000 views this month. My channel only has around about 120, 130,000 views. So you can see this month alone was a bumper month for me. For a beginner on YouTube, is it better when you hide your subscriber count? No. Because you people may not subscribe to see how little you have. You're subscribed to my channel. Roberto Blake has more subscribers than me. Tim Smoyer has more subscribers than me. Daryl Eves, Amy Schmidtauer, Landino. Why did you subscribe to me? Because you liked me. Why did you subscribe to me? Because you watched my videos. Hello, Lauren. Welcome back, Lauren, by the way. So no, hiding your subscriber count. Stop focusing on numbers. Numbers don't mean anything, right? What you should be doing is putting out good quality content, right? I said this to someone that's currently sat in the chat and possibly ignoring me right now, and she's sat in Las Vegas, Nevada, right? The first 100 videos is practice. The first 100 videos should all be how-tos. The first 100 videos on your channel should bore the living crap out of you, but should serve as honey-potting evergreen content. Why? Because after 100 videos, you'll learn how to make a video, and you'll finally click, and you'll finally learn how to do the intro, and you'll finally learn how to do the outro, and you'll finally learn how to do your call to action. And finally, out of those 100 videos, you'll know which ones people were actually looking for. And then, after your 100 videos, right, you can learn, you can improve, and you can move forward. For some people, those 100 videos will take 100 weeks because you're doing one video a week. So 2 and a bit years in, you finally learn. In my case, on one of my channels, before now, I was doing 3 to 4 videos a week. I have created for YouTube over the years, not all of them are around anymore, right? But over the years, I've created around about 1,000 videos. 170 of those are on here, and the rest are now in the ethos because I had to retire certain channels. But my most valuable experience was making the first 4 to 500 because I learned how to fuck up. I learned how to tweak things. I learned how to light things. Filmer Pro 24 Official. This is your only warning. This is your only warning. Do not spam sub for sub or you will be banned in my chat. I do that, Alan. I game with no face. And you wonder why you're not growing. I don't mean to be a complete dick. But Twitch has Facecam for a reason, and Twitch are the gaming experts on streaming. Would you have subscribed to Pewdiepie if you couldn't have seen his face? Otherwise, all you're doing is talking over other people's content. Your personality is what will sell people over anything else. And as someone else has said in my live stream, I subbed for your sense of humour. Oh, hang on, that was you, Stu, right? If your face is in the corner, people can connect with you on a personal level, and they might like you, and they might understand, oh, you know, he looks like me, or he's got my sense of humour. Subscribe. Add personality. Otherwise, you know, why are you sat here in the live stream? It's not just necessarily for my tips. Hopefully, it's for my personality as well, right? So just, I think if you're gaming without face cam, then it's a huge missed opportunity, right? Just do it. Just do it. Olga K had a subscriber count, but she never reached 1 million. But Olga K now sells socks, and she's in the circus, and she's a business lady. Fine, if you want to hide your subscriber count, that's fine. But I honestly think that's down to a personality thing and an ego thing. Numbers mean nothing. Engagement means everything. Not too long ago, I came across the realization that I should stop focusing on numbers as much. The subs will come, the views will come. I should spend my time bettering myself and my brand. Exactly. Right? Stop worrying about somebody else's opinion of your channel and start thinking of your own opinion of your channel. Right? I'm worried that this video is going to look a bit crappy because it's on a mobile phone and it's not recorded via my webcam and it's not framed by a ticker tape and it's not got the chat in it. So I will learn how to do it properly. I'll have a look at the settings properly, or I'll try to see how I can improve my iPhone setup, right? But I also wanted to do live streams because I know it would help my channel a bit better. So I'm back on the idea of doing more live streams. And now I know that I can do it with my phone. It means I can do it wherever I want. So I could go for a walk and then I could live stream. I could be sat on my girlfriend's sofa and I could do a live stream. I could be sat in my back garden and I could be doing a live stream. Why? Because it improves. Am I now focusing on the amount of numbers? No, I'm focusing on what service and offers and entertainment I can offer you as a subscriber. Don't worry about the numbers. Focus about the content that you are doing. What do you think is better, making graphics for a series yourself or hiring somebody else to do it for you? If you know how to do graphics and you know it is good quality graphics, then do it yourself. If not, go to things like Fiverr. Fiverr is really, really cheap and you can get quality graphics for really cheap. At the end of the day, it's better to have the graphics than not have them at all. But if you've got an extra 5-10 quid that you can spend and get even better graphics that make you look more professional, then get professional graphics. Right? At least you're making an effort. At least you're mixing it up and making a difference. I mix my channel between gameplay, vids and vlogs on thoughts. That's good. On your thoughts, your thought vlogs, are you on camera during those? Once again, and if you're not, why not? Because that you're missing the chance to connect face to face with people. I want to look you in the eye on a camera and then you feel more connected with me. People apparently sub to my sense of humour as well. Dad jokes... insanely fueled by coffee. Exactly. Brilliant. Are you on cam? Caffeinated NPC gamer? I came here for the mug. And that's the exotic meat. What exotic meat? I haven't mentioned my nipple yet. Tell you what, that's a massive cold mug of tea. Mention the nips! I just have. Look at the timing on that. See, it says that the live stream is 51 minutes, right? But the live stream on the phone is 62 minutes. So I'm a bit worried that elements of the live stream has gone missing, right? But we all know that I screwed up the live stream earlier. So hello everyone that's currently hopping into the live stream. If you're just catching it now, please remember to hit that like button. That like button shares us out to as many people as possible and brings as many people in to have a chat with us. Feel free to ask questions and I will get to them as soon as possible. If I don't answer your question, please repost it. I'm not ignoring you. It's just rolled up to the top of the screen and I've missed it. And at the end of the day, I'm here to answer your questions. So just keep posting questions. I got the advice from other creators to go in front of camera and I'm doing that and I've got more engagement, more views, more subs. Exactly. It's a personal connection. Hello Harley Pebbly. Yeah, I've switched over to my mobile. I think the mobile works I think the issue is the encoding with the laptop. So in future, if I'm going to do live streams, I might just straight do it off the mobile. It does mean that I don't have like all the fancy gizmos, but it means you get a live stream. And I quite missed doing the live streams, and I quite like doing these live streams. So I'd much rather have a live stream that's not perfect than have no live stream at all. Does anyone here watch Attack on Titan? No. I wonder if it should ever abridge the future, kind of Dragon Ball Z abridged. I have no idea what that means. This video is very human. It's refreshing from the otherwise insanely polished videos on the platform. Thank you very much, Caffeinated. At the end of the day, I want to be honest. I want people to know who Alan is, and in return, you'll trust me because I'm being honest with you. And when I give you advice, you'll actually listen. Because if you can all I've done to grow my channel is all of the tips that are on my channel. I do a tip, I make a video on that tip. I then make other videos linking those tips together, right? If you follow my tips, you'll grow your channel, right? I don't mean to sound like cocksure and shit. I do the stuff that I do also pays my bills. I have clients that pay me for web design, for YouTube consulting, for video editing, right? I'm doing what you're supposed to do. I've got 1,800 subscribers and I'm earning a wage that pays my bills from this channel. You don't need thousands and thousands of subscribers. You don't need hundreds of millions of views. You just need engaged, dedicated users, or you need to make people understand your value. I could be sat on my dad, the mug, and I could do a live stream. I could be sat on my mug, my dad, the mug, and I could do a live stream. What? I don't think you'll fit on the mug. I'm on cam most of the time. Yeah, exactly. You know, that goes to show, just if you're on cam, it's more engaging. Mention the nipples. Yeah, I am. I record the cam and then upload. See, do you get more engagement with the face cam, Stu, than you do on the games without face cam? See? I know you haven't mentioned your nipples yet, but that's why I'm still here. See? So much nipples. I don't face cam during my coffee break in my Minecraft Terrier series because it's meant to be more focused on the information. I do otherwise face cam, yeah. See, you know, if you haven't mentioned nipples yet, then what's the point of being live? It cut dead on me. What cut dead on you? Hi, Anna. It looks like you got bandwidth fixed earlier. Yep. Be proud of the numbers. You have everything above 5 means more people than your family and friends, and your content is great. Exactly. Do vlogs do better views? They do if you engage them and you tell them a story. Vlogs are harder. Vlogs you have to find something that's search engine friendly, or a narrative that hooks people and keeps them coming back. If I was just like, and I've gone to Tesco's and I bought a cucumber and then I saw my mum for Christmas, you're not going to be engaged. But if I told you at the start, it's like, right, I'm going to learn how to drive, right? I've got a test. Do you want to see how well I've done? Right? You're intrigued. There's a hook. You might want to, you know, maybe you see me taking the test. Maybe you see me explaining why it's important to me, why I've bought a car and why I want to go and see my mum. And then maybe, here's the result for the driving lesson or the driving test. It's a narrative. It's more interesting than just cucumber, Christmas, mum. That's a really dodgy sentence. Cucumber, Christmas, mum. Gaming resort. That's a cadaveric question. What? I completely understand if you don't want to reveal, but how much do you make within 1 month from this channel? This channel from YouTube makes me 0 pennies, £0. This channel isn't monetized. It's currently in review for YouTube AdSense. Outside the channel, this channel has generated leads that pay my bills. I can feed myself, I can pay my rent, I can pay my gas, my electric. I'm fairly comfortable, but I'm not buying a new camera every month, right? I have enough money to treat my girlfriend to meals out. I have enough money to go out on the town every now and then, right? And that's only with 1,800 subscribers and 14 months of hard work on this channel. That's as close as you're going to get to an actual solid answer of a number. Gaming resort. Maybe one day I'll go into actual figures. Anyone above 17 means your mum doesn't watch the channel and she thinks you're annoying. I know he talked about making money with his channel and he gets enough to live. Yeah, basically I have enough to pay my bills. I live in the north of Britain, right? I have an okay internet connection, but when I drop a laptop, I don't have enough money to immediately splash out 300, 400, 500 quid a drop of a hat, and I don't have enough to randomly throw 500 quid for a camera. So I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. Sound about right? Thanks for all the advice. Whenever I come here, I learn something new to improve my channel. I've got to go. See you all. See you, Jabs. Good to see you back. My vlogs are in my hometown where I show great sports and tell something about it. Brawl the show of it and show with it. Yeah, well, that's it. You brought a cucumber and then you went to see your mum for Christmas. Sounds like a storyline. Really don't want to see. About bad touch. Yeah, see, TYTD, my previous brand has a channel on an adult entertainment website. So if you, yeah, anyway, I actually had someone frame my subs this way. A single classroom of people is roughly 30 people. You have 2 classrooms of people who have subscribed to your channel. That is insane. Exactly. Once again, going back to my analogy, a double-decker bus can hold 70 people, 70 to 100 at most. If a double-decker bus pulled up to your house and wanted to shake your hand or give you a cake or a bacon sandwich or make you a cup of tea, that would be insane. Don't focus on the numbers. Focus on how many people engage. Focus on how many people want to get on that bus to shake your hand. I have enough money to live with my mum because I'm 15 and don't need monies. Yeah, I remember the days when I lived with my mum and didn't have to pay bills. I don't understand. If your channel isn't monetized, then you get money from what? I'm still confused. What's leads? Gaming resort. I have 170 videos on this channel that prove that I know what I'm talking about. I've been in the web design world for 10, 11 years. So, if you want to optimize your channel and you want to see channel growth, you might communicate with me and you might employ me to review your channel and to teach you what content you need to make. There is a client that was in the chat earlier that actively, subject to, you know, manners, I'm not going to tell you our arrangement, but, you know, she employs me to teach her. I've had people to employ me to build their websites, to fix their websites, to fix their branding, to develop things, to design things, to make them think things. So the channel doesn't make me money, but people come to me after they've seen my videos and understand that I know what I'm talking about and then ask for my opinion on things. And after 10, 11, 12 years in the web design world, I'm able to offer them a wide range of services, whether it's social media, whether it's video editing, whether it's consulting, whether it's brand management. Yep. Does that explain it? I don't mean to sound like a dick. I've seen your Pornhub stuff. That was a horrifying discovery to me, let me tell you now. Yeah. By the way, for the people that don't understand that, it's not me. Well, it is me. I'm not doing anything naughty. It's just that one of my entertainment channel brands kind of lended itself to being on an adult site. Because it was funny adult news. Yeah, YouTube should be a gateway to job opportunities, not a final destination. Several years back, it would be different. Nowadays, it's hard to make a living off of YouTube. You can make a living off of YouTube, but I suggest you use YouTube as an advertising tool. If you put yourself out there and prove to people that you can do what you can do, then you can make money off of the back of that. Alternatively, if you have a good personality and you are a Pewdiepie or a Logan Paul or a Zoella, then you can do it off of personality alone. But personalities fade and people get bored. Use it as a platform and grow a business off of it like Roberto Blake, and then you'll never have problems. I had a channel on an adult entertainment website. Quote of the year from Alan. Yep. I'd love to have so many people hand me a bacon cheeseburger. Drool. My bus is currently picking up passengers because I'm still growing. But what if your sub's bus hits a pedestrian in the middle of the road? Then you scrape them up and you add them to the total. You've got 73.2 subscribers. Leeds is an area. Yes, Leeds is an area. Leeds, business leads are also, anyway, employed attack. Got it. On the subject of video editors, I have a cousin edit for me from time to time, and I don't pay him because he's a scrub. Is that mysterious dude that every now and then comments? That's what you tell us. Yep. NPC, I'll hand you that fucking cheeseburger. Is Logan Paul YouTube's golden boy? No. Logan Paul is a Disney Channel character dude that landed, and he's 23, he's arrogant, and he'll either burn out, kill himself in some kind of car accident, or be the next Justin Bieber that we all hate. Would anyone want a cheeseburger that had been molested by 70 grubby people? Little meat hooks. I said 70 cheeseburgers, not one cheeseburger brought to me by 70 people. But it's my cousin and it's good practice. He's Mysterious 32. If you're sub to me, then you know who he is. Yeah. So hello everyone that happens to be in the live stream. Please remember to hit that like button to share us out to as many people as possible. Now I have this kind of semi-sorted. And people are hearing, it'd be great to get as many people in here as possible. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want, and I'll answer as many as I can get to. If I don't answer your question, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's probably rolled off the top of the screen, so please feel free to repost it, and we can see what we can do moving forward. I don't know how long this live stream is going to be, because there was a load of faffing around at the start, and I know that I've got a lot of editing to do once it's done, and that's my light. Sure if that helps. No, it doesn't. So yes, I also have a load of backup Q&A questions that are on my YouTube small tips groups. Which, by the way, if you haven't done so already, I've got a community. I've got a Facebook group, and everyone in here is really engaged, and that's really nice. If you go and have a look at any of my other videos, there is a link in the description down below. And if you're watching this on the replay and the recap, there is a link in the description down below. It's a Facebook discussion group for small YouTubers, just like yourself. It's not a place to spam your videos. It's a place for you to communicate with each other like, what do you think of this? Should I tweak this thumbnail? What's your opinion on that? Should I make a video on this? Right? Go and join that group. Share your thoughts in there, and we can engage. There's around about 200 people in that group now, and all of you in the chat are more than welcome to join, and it's completely free to join, and it is me that manages the group. I'm calling you out now, right now for a boxing fight on August 25th. We can get big. We could do, but on the 25th, I'm off to go and see my girlfriend's mother. So, sorry, I'm booked. I had a sub that commented on what he ate today. Any comments? Great. Maybe tell him that you're really interested in that food. Alan, let's have a fight like Logan Paul versus and KSI right now. Gamer Resort could be Logan, and I'll be the announcer. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm not hitting my subscribers. And I'm not letting a school kid be a referee in a boxing match, because I'll end up punching the referee, and then I'll be put on a register for child abuse. Can I fight Alan too, King of the Mug? Stop it, the mug's mine. It's funny how we're just sat here chatting, taking turns at who gets to fight Alan next. Yeah, it's wonderful. Next, you mean ever? Because I'm never throwing a punch at my subscribers. Not unless you're giving me money to punch you, right? Here you go, Alan. Here's £10,000. I want you to mentor me for a year. Oh, and by the way, punch me. My mug. That would be epic. So yes. Let's pull another question from the Facebook group. What equipment do you use when when doing game capture? I use my PlayStation 4. I simply stream from my PlayStation. I don't do face cam stuff because I don't really do gaming stuff. But if I was to do live streams with gaming, then I'd put the if I want to do live stream, then I'd try and do FaceTime gaming stuff, and then I could answer YouTube questions while shooting things. Do you only watch channels of other YouTube tips, or do you like people like Peter McKinnon and Katie Neistat? I'm a mix, really. Please do a mug giveaway. That is generally such a cool mug. See, I think that's a good idea. Maybe at some point in a live stream, I'll in the future, I'll not only give away like merchandise that says "Start Creating," but I'll try and get a massive mug made. And every now and then, if people share out the videos to enough people, I'll randomly select someone in a live stream each time, or randomly selects super chat donators, right? If I get enough super chats, then I'll pick one of the super chat donators to get a mug, because sooner or later the super chat will be an option. I've applied for monetization. I've hit the 4,000 hours of watch time, so yeah. Anyway, Kieran, I watch a mix. Why? Because I like YouTube. I like to be entertained, and I like to be educated. So, Roberto Blake, Amy Smitauer, Nick Nimmin, Dan Courier. Then the entertainers are like Philip DeFranco, PewDiePie. I'm Alex, Emma Blackery. A mix, really. Vlog Brothers. Crash Course, SciShow. It's been awesome, man. Alan, again, thanks very much for your videos. I hope to see your platform for years to come. I have to get going. Okay, Caffeinated, good to see you around. Thank you very much. I plan on doing these live streams, I think, weekly. If you're up for it, I'm going to keep doing... If you remember, I used to do Tuesday and Saturday for my videos. And then I used to do live streams on Thursdays and Sundays. Now, life has got in the way because I'm no longer a single man, which is nice. And when I wasn't able to do live stream, I replaced the live stream on Thursday with a pre-recorded video. Now, I don't want to remove the pre-recorded video on Thursdays because they're doing quite well. So what I'm going to do is on Fridays, I'm going to do live streams like this again. So every Friday, we'll have a chat. If you're up for that, then put it in your diary. And, you know, every Friday, we can sit down and we have a talk. Are you up for that? Does that sound good? Friday is Dad's Day. Is that Mug Day? I only do flying steel barb chair matches these days. It's go big or go home type challenge. Oh, what, like Terry Funk? Don't worry, guys. I'll go to the local store and buy like 20 of those mugs, and whoever gets the one that's my dad gets a special prize. Does your mug, Dad, taste any different to using your mugs, less noble mugs? What? How much longer will you be live? As long as I want to go. Probably another 20 minutes, if not more. What are your thoughts on daft how-tos? Nothing wrong with daft how-tos. What I do suggest is that you type into the top of YouTube, you know where the search bar is, how to, and then whatever daft thing you're doing. So how to make slime, how to tie a knot, how to eat chocolate, how to throw an egg, how to snort mustard, right? If there's a search result, then people are searching for it. Also, there's a plugin that I use on Chrome called Keyword Anywhere. It will tell you the quantity per month of how often it is searched and the competition against it, even a CPM, so the cost per mil, so how much you would make per 1,000 views. If it's in there and if it's above, for a small YouTuber, if it's between 100 and 300 searches per month, go for it. If it's below 100 views per month, still go for it. You're more likely to rank for anything between 0 and 300. If it's got 20, 30,000 views per month, then it's going to be hard. Hello, Glitter Stim. Welcome back. I'm setting a reminder for every Friday for these chats. I'll be looking for you. Brilliant. By the way, I'd like to say to everybody, Glitter Stim is my first and only ever Patreon supporter for my now defunct entertainment brand. I'd like to thank her very much for all the support she's given me over the last year and a half. A true friend, equally as mental as me. At some point I will be adding a Patreon to this channel. I don't know what I'd offer. Maybe free live streams, maybe free channel reviews. I don't know. But if I did, is that something that you would support me on? But I'd like to thank Glitter Stim for being that person for months on end. The first person to kind of prove to me that I was making engaging enough content to warrant sponsoring. It's nice. Not only that, she's also got a couple of my mugs when I was doing merch, which, by the way, I will be bringing back merch. I will be doing t-shirts, I will be doing mugs, I will be doing pillows and stuff. I just have to recreate them. I did a lot of marketing work last year, but then a lot of that had to be wiped off. Were there any big mugs? No, unfortunately there were smaller mugs, you know, the little small 30mm mugs, 330mm mug type things. I like big mugs, I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When the girl walks in with an itty bitty mug. I don't know. God, mental. I like Peter McKinnon and Cody Warner. Warner, never heard of her. Him. Peter was good at improving filming skills. Cody motivates small channels. Send me those links on Twitter, Karen, if you can, or comment that on a YouTube video so I can go and check them out. Yeah, I just shared the live stream. Some of my friends hope they'll show up. Good, good. Lots of typos and mistake. I typed too fast. I'm Dutch. That's cool. Okay, I set a reminder for Friday. Is it true that when you do live streams, every person person gives you more watches after every minute? For example, when you've got one view and they watch us for 5 minutes, they get 5 views. No. No. Otherwise, at this point, this has been here for 90 minutes and there's been 10 people on off. I'd have 900 views. That's not how it works. It's for how long. It's just generally, if you're watching, that's one view. If you keep switching in and out, then fine. If you engage, maybe more, but not so much. It's just one for one. You're welcome. Glad to do what I can. Thank you very much, Glitter. I meant that to be fair. My bad. How dare she? How dare she has the mug that is my dad? No, they're tiny mugs. I recorded a video called "How to Make a Cup of Tea" and uploaded a how to eat a pepperami red. Why not? Optimize it. Proper title, proper description, proper tags. You might get traffic from it. By the way, Glitter Stim is my dad and that mug in your kitchen right now. Alan, please keep rapping. That's not rapping. That's a midlife crisis. Big mugged girls make the rocking world go round. big mugged girls, they keep the rocking world go round. See, that kind of works. Boom, 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 boom. Right? There's not many people that will get that that's a Queen reference because I suck at singing. We should all make 1,000 accounts and sub to ourselves. Hee hee. Yeah, no. Because next time you publish a video and YouTube notices that you've got 1,010 subscribers and only 10 of them watch, it looks like you're underperforming on the algorithm. Please go back and watch the do not buy subscribers or why you shouldn't sub for sub. I know it was a joke, but no. Hello, Colin Fisher. Should I feel bad that I'm too young to know what the song is about? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just really old. Hey, it was appreciated that you picked it up, man. Love a good Queen reference. Oh, yeah. I went to see Queen live last month. Yeah, I was in the O2 Arena. And it's Adam Lambert and Queen. Fantastic gig. The nice thing is that in the entire arena, which must have held like, I don't know, 6 to 10,000 people. Maybe, I think it's 20,000 tops, right? There was about 3 people under the age of 10. And everybody else was my age-ish. It was great. It meant there was absolutely no dickheads. It was brilliant. You just gave me a how-to vid idea. Good. That's a thought. What do you think of the new Queen movie? Fantastic. I can't wait. I've already booked in with my best mate, right? That we go and see it. I can't wait. I'm absolutely loving the trailers. The sense of humour in it is brilliant. They've been working with Brian and Roger to make sure it's perfect. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Make a video on Splinter Cell Blacklist? No idea. But you have 1.8k subs and only and 10 people are watching. What's so? And I don't care. 10 people are 10 people that are engaged. I want 10 people. I don't want 1,000 people that aren't engaged. Plus, this is my first live stream in months, right? I can't expect 200, 300, 400 people immediately. Have a look at like Pewdiepie when he was live streaming not Fortnite, PUBG. He was only getting a couple thousand people on live streams, and he has 60 million subscribers. It's not about numbers. Stop focusing on numbers. It's about quality. I'd much rather have 10 people that are engaged that are asking me questions than 1,000 dead zombies. Hera, take a break. River, what do you do when you've lost all of your motivation for your channel because your subs are pretty much all junior high school kids and I'm not Mr. Rogers? Keep making the content that you want to make. If you're making stuff that you like, if you're making stuff that makes you smile, stuff that motivates you to make it, then you'll never burn out. Remember what you wanted to make that channel for. And keep making videos because of that end goal. My end goal is that in 2-3 years' time, I want to be able to have enough clients through this that it pays my income, that maybe I can travel. At the moment, I'm comfortable, and that's in 1 year. In 2 or 3 years' time, if I can double my income every year, I'm able to save for my future. And I have a reputation. And at that point, I'll have 400, 500, 600 YouTube tutorials. And hopefully I can start selling products like Roberto Blakes does. Think of the end goal, not in the current situation, not exactly where you are now, and you'll get there. I thought people in Queen were dead. No. Freddie Mercury's dead. Brian May, lead guitar, is alive. Roger Taylor, the drummer, is alive. And John Deacon is retired, but alive. It's only Freddie Mercury that's dead. And he will live on forever. My last post was in March, I think. We'll keep posting more stuff. I really hope they pick up on Freddie's friendship with Kenny Everett. Whenever these two got a lot. It's like explosive fires in the lighting room. They don't seem to be dodging away from it. They've even touched upon the fact that, you know, Even touched upon, you know, the video length. Even touched upon his drug uses. There's even that argument that made him go and do solo stuff for 3 or 4 years. So maybe people could be busy. Has nothing to do with his content. Where did you buy the mug? I think it was a gift. Either that or it was eBay. I think it was eBay. Plus, the chat isn't flooded, so we all get engaged. Exactly. I can talk to everyone. I can read every comment. Exactly. That's what I've been thinking about the whole time. Not everyone has time to come to the live stream. As I said, it doesn't bother me. I'd much rather deal with people that want to talk to me. Right? At the end of the day, you're in here, you're enjoying, you're sat here, you've got the time, especially on a Friday. Let's be honest. Right? If you're of a certain age range, you're out in the town, you're getting drunk. You don't want to watch a fat, hairy man talk about YouTube and old rock bands that you don't recognise because you weren't old enough. You know? Can we get a shirt that just has man nipples on it? What, the words, or actually just man nipples with hair around it? Yeah, why not? Yes, I went into an IGN live stream and it's a nightmare. Well, that's it. Look at like a Pewdiepie live stream. Have a look at a Philip DeFranco live stream. Try and get your comment mentioned. It just flies up. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, right? Desiree, why? Hello, Alyssa Williams. Right. When you know someone's live streaming, why do you send them a message on Facebook? Hello, Martin Zero. Martin Zero, do you do YouTube full time? No, I use YouTube to fuel my job, and my job pays my bills to allow me to do YouTube full time. So YouTube doesn't pay me enough for me to just work on YouTube, but YouTube gets me the clients that pay my bills that allow me to do YouTube. Does that make sense? Because I'm on here working, and because I'm on here creating, because people trust me, they then employ me to build their websites or consult with them, that pays my bills, that then frees up the time to make my YouTube content. In the long run, I wouldn't mind affiliate links and products to be sold to make that happen, but in the meantime... Gaming Resort, no, you've said that if you make 1,000 fake accounts and then you have 1,010 subs, only 10 people are watching, then it seems YouTube are kind of suspicious. Yes, if you have a YouTuber, first of all, I have 1,800 subscribers, and my channel gets visited by a couple of hundred. I'll try that again. My channel has 1,800 subscribers and gets around about 1,000 to 1,500 views per day right now. So that's fine. But if I got 1,000 subscribers and I'm only getting 10 views per day, that's when it looks suspicious, right? So yes, I may only have 10 people in here right now, but it's been at 10 for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, right? Which means some people have dipped in and out. Some people haven't, right? And some of my videos within this time has gained a couple of hundred, and some weren't. So yes, I might not get outrageous traffic, but as I said, around about 1,000 views, maybe more a day. Well, I'm hoping that after the last few months I've had, I can get something happening. Well, that's it. Keep going. Don't give up, right? And keep sharp objects away from boyfriends. He pulls the older demographic. I do. That's because most people, like teenagers, don't necessarily want to learn all the deep diving information. Don't get me wrong. If you're here and you're a teenager, brilliant. But my demographic is 18 to 35, 18 to 40, right? You're on here to learn, whether it's to grow for a business or a new skill, right? If you're willing to learn, if you're willing to dedicate, if you're willing to adjust, if you're willing to sacrifice your time to not just be a YouTuber, which I've got a video coming out for soon, then fine. And older people are more willing to dedicate that time because they understand it's building a career or an income path. Is your income on the books or off the books? It's all on the books. I have to pay tax on it. At the end of each year, I file a tax return like any other self-employed person. Life lessons. Indeed, Hera. I learn from all the information, but probably only because I actually am a content creator and not a random kid doing things. Exactly. Right? Which is why, if I was making funny videos, then those funny videos would be passed around friends. And would they subscribe? Would they come back for the next video? I found out on the Mr. Harry Brit channel that some people do, some people don't. I had 40,000 subscribers and some of my videos would get thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views, and some would only get 200 or 300 views. I'd much rather have a consistent base. I know when I put up a video at the moment, I'm guaranteed over time to get 100, 200 views, which is my subscribers finding it first. And then over time it grows. I've got a couple of videos on here that I've got my first major video on here is 30, 40,000 views. I've got another one that's 10, 12, and a few others that are in their thousands. That's fine for me. Why? Because that video with 30,000 views is 30,000 people that I've helped on a tutorial. I don't want it to be entertaining. I want it to be educational. As you said, tax return, my immediate thinking was, the hell is a tax return? A tax return, at the end of... If you're working for a normal job, SM22, you'll earn $10 an hour, and then they'll take $2 per hour for tax, which is to pay for your roads and your hospitals. As a self-employed person, they don't automatically take it off me, so I have to declare how much I've earned and then give them my tax. It's not removed from me immediately. Do you find Twitch easier to use than YouTube? Kind of. It's integrated with consoles, but I've never really I've not been a dedicated Twitch gamer. I did it for about a month at one point when Destiny 1 was out. Hello Hydra Slayer 0987. Bill Nye is educational and entertaining. Bill Nye is my dad. Bill Nye is an American thing that we didn't really get to see in the UK, so you're welcome to him because I have no idea what he is. I'm sorry, I drifted away for a minute because I was reminded through the Fire of the Flames, it's a fantastic song that's actually real. Yeah. You can also play through it on a guitar thing. What's in the future for your channels? At the moment, it's very YouTube focused, but I have started adding IGTV stuff. In the long run, I wouldn't mind adding a couple of series like how to Twitter, how to Facebook, and maybe do what Roberto Blake did and start theming days. So it'd be like Monday for YouTube, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for YouTube, Tuesday for Facebook, Thursdays for Instagram, and Saturdays for personal stuff or something. But in the long run, I want to diversify. In the long run, I'd like to do more talky stuff. In the long run, I'd like to do a bit more motivational stuff. In the long run, I'd like to do... You'll notice in the last couple of months, I've started doing more 5 things of this, 7 things of that, rather than how-tos. That's because after 150, 160 videos, I feel that I have enough standing traffic that I can throw those out and see how they go. Maybe at some point I won't mind doing behind the scenes stuff. Hello, Wrestle Dude. Honestly, I feel that Twitch is worse than YouTube because of the fan base there on YouTube. Yeah, gamers can be toxic. But so can YouTube. Have a look at Drama Alert. Hydra Slayer. Mr. Blobby has a massive fat dildo he shares with you. Yes. And whilst he shares it with me, he's going, Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. Blobby, Blobby, Blobby. Welcome to the chat, Hydra. Brilliant. Thanks for that one. At least you made a joke that was age referential, so you're welcome. Oh man, the expert mode of that song and Guitar Hero is phenomenal. You feel like you're actually a talent, that you're blasting your way through that thing. Hello, Alan. Hello, Wrestle Dude. Did you find Casey Neistat, or however you spell his name? Yes. How did I find Casey Neistat? I think Philip DeFranco mentioned him at one point, and then he became more and more influential, and then I subscribed, and then I'm quite curious because he's a creator. His videos... When I started YouTube, I went fast. As I become more and more of a creator, I was able to look and marvel at what he does with his videos, how he tells a story, how he creates it, how he engages, how he pulls you in, that kind of thing. Love it. I would say add a series where you, every week or so, do a video specifically driven towards people in a certain niche. In YouTube, episode 1, comedy, for example, episode 2, gaming. Hydra. Once is funny. Do it again or I'll ban you. This is your only warning. Do you like Nick Gers? Never heard of him. I hate Drama Alert, his bias. Of course he's biased. He's there to be entertaining and to piss people off to make money. I've always wondered, what is the tool I always see you use? It has percentages next to videos. Percentages? That would be TubeBuddy. I would say there's a link in the description below, but there's no links in the video below at the moment. Go to alanspicer.com/TubeBuddy. It's a free plugin, and it helps you sort out your tags, your descriptions, and your tags, that kind of stuff. I've always... What did Hydra do? I didn't see it before you blocked it. Nobody saw it before I blocked it, right? Once is funny, twice is pushing the line on adult content. I'm going to subscribe to anybody to show support. That's good. All right, thank you very much. That's okay. TubeBuddy link in the description. Yeah. But there is no link in the description right now because there is no links in the description. Because, as I said, the live stream went a bit bandy. Right, so go to that. What's your favourite podcast? I listen to a few, actually. I listen to the Vlogbrothers Dear Hank and John. I listen to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast because I am a wrestling fan. Bill Burr, because he does his Monday morning podcast thing, which is him ranting. Jim Cornette, once again, I'm a wrestling fan. A mix, really. I also listen to the Creator Podcast. I am subscribed to Tim Schmoyer, but I don't really listen to him that often. When are you coming to the States? Maybe 2020. I wouldn't mind going to Social Media Marketing World. I've had an invite to go over there and be the staff or edit or that kind of stuff for a client. So maybe. With me, I've noticed if Paul hasn't done anything stupid, Drama Alert doesn't report it. Yeah. You already had it set up in your YouTube dashboard. Look down, it'll be there for me. Oh, okay. Is there actually links in the description down below for this? Because I don't know. Hey there, friend. Thanks for having us. Thanks, Blessed Trucker. Hey there, friend. Thanks for having us. Thanks, blessed trucker. I get to hear my own voice whilst on a live stream. That's weird. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it now. Thanks, blessed trucker. I get to hear my own voice whilst on a live stream. That's weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is getting weirder. Still weird. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it now. Thanks, blessed trucker. Get to hear my... Can you tell that I'm having more and more fun with this live streaming stuff, right? I'll master it in the end, right? I'm supposed to be teaching people how to make YouTube videos and how to create YouTube content, and in the end, all I'm doing is showing that in some cases it never goes how you're supposed to go, right? live streamception, yeah. Looking to see if it's... Oh, it does indeed. Yes, there are links in the description down below. There is YouTube, there are links. There's not all the links that I'd hoped for, but yes, there are links. Thank you for the person that gave me a thumbs down, by the way. You are welcome. If you're hopping into the live stream and you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. The more the merrier. Are you Team Cultaholic or Team Wrestle Talk? I'm OG, dude. You can't. At the end of the day, you've got to go with Pewdiepie and the boys, right? Do you sub to the WWE Network? Yes, mainly for pay-per-views. Can you say hello to my friend Knee Grows? Really clever, Stu. Really clever. TubeBuddy is great. I never watched wrestling growing up, really. I was more into the NBA and American Basketball League. See, wrestling was at the height of its powers when I was in school. Back in the good old days, it was, the Attitude Era. It's brilliant. Alan, playback nanny. What? Once you get blessed, you can't stop. Yep. What does NAN stand for? I keep thinking you're yelling at my grandma. Yeah, I think as well. Nanny is what in Japanese? Okay, fine. Am I the only one who likes making content but doesn't like to hear their own voice? I think it's just OCD or something. I don't think anyone likes the sound of their own voice. I think it's just alien to people. And there's nothing wrong with not liking your own voice. Just learn to edit it better, and then it's fine. Tags and keywords. Are they necessary key to making your videos be seen? Yes. Yes, no matter how much YouTube tells you no, of course they are. Make sure that you have a title that people would be looking for. And make sure that the tags are there. Are the tags the only reason they get found? No. But if the tags are there, it gives you a chance. And small YouTube channels like myself, if I put out a tutorial now and it has the right tags, the right description, the right title, then in the long run it might slowly grow. And then one of my videos did exactly that. It got 100 views the first week or so, and then nothing for months on end. And then in the last 4 or 5 months, it's now at 38,000 views. So if you tag it properly, it can be a long-term time bomb. And that video alone has given me a lot of subscribers. And I now have 170 odd videos that are all doing that. Either they're yet to be ranked, or a good 10, 20, 30 of them now get me like 20, 30, 50 views a day. And the top ones get me 150, 200 views per day on each video. So it just keeps trickling. And all you have to do is keep adding it up, because 200 and 200 and 200 and 200 and 200 is 1,000 views. And then that 1,000 views shows YouTube, oh look, have a look at the data. They're watching for the whole video, or they're really engaged, or they're really commenting. So it'll move up in the rank a little bit more, which means it gets seen a little bit more, which gets more views, which means it moves up in the rank a little bit more. See what I'm doing? It builds that snowball. So tags, yes, they do help, because it helps YouTube understand what the video is about. Maybe if you time it right, you can have a conversation with yourself, or drive myself mental. Do you like Roman Reigns? Yes, I'd prefer him better if he's a heel. Ric Flair or The Rock? Flair's a genius, right? But The Rock was my childhood. I hate my voice. My voice cracks a lot and it's super cringy. It's okay. Give it 5-10 years. Your balls will drop and you'll be fine. Should you make some other moderator so he can look at links for you in the live streams? You should do. Yeah, I know I should. I won't on this one, but I will do in future. I did have a moderator, but they're not in this one. Hate the sound of my own voice. I think your voice is fine, sweetheart. It's cute, squeaky. Placement of keywords and tags. Where do you place them? Something I might be doing incorrectly by placing them in the correct places. No, just weave them into the title. Have a look at my videos. Have a look at my title and then have a look at my description. My title is echoed in the first line and then I re-spin it. So if it's like tips for small YouTubers, it'd be tips for small YouTubers, tips for small YouTubers. This is a tutorial step-by-step guide where I give tips for small YouTuber tips to help you grow on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. See what I'm doing? I'm kind of reusing and reusing, and I'm still using the same phrase, or write similar phrases that are related to each other, and then that way use those as tags, or rewrite those tags in the description. Do you get what I'm saying? Flair, it's a really cool name. Do you not know who Flair is? SM22. Man, it's been a blast. I hope there's many more to come. I've got some audio to edit. I'll see you around. Okay, TYTD. Yeah, as I said, I think I'm going to do these every Friday because this has been really nice to just chill. It's going to ruin my voice in the morning, right? But I've really liked it. Wrestlers, my favourite wrestlers. Good. Alan, cool fact about me. I've met Alexa Bliss's aunt and she's amazing. Maybe one day I'll meet Alexa herself. Just don't kidnap her. Alright dudes, I'm going to go and stuff now. Peace, see you SM22. In general, is there a way to collab live on YouTube? If I ever decide to be live with someone who isn't next to me, I'm not used to this new... Yes, Jess, there's this thing called YouTube Hangouts. You can invite people into YouTube Hangouts. It's like Skype, but for Google. And you can invite them in, and then you can have them split by split. And then you stream. I used to do it with a load of movie club people. I think you can have up to 8 people in a live stream, and then when they talk, it takes over the main screen and their faces are all down here. But look for Google Hangouts. I've even done a video on how to live stream with Google Hangouts. And then if halfway through, you'll see that there's a little button at the top that says invite, and you invite people in, they jump in. And then when you're ready to go live, you click live. So Google Alan Spicer, how to go live with Google Hangouts, and you'll find the video. Dude, you like simple titles or long ones? Oh, do you like simple titles or new ones? Both. There's nothing wrong with small and there's nothing wrong with long when it comes to titles. Just remember it's keywords. Ric Flair is a legend. I'd never kidnap anyone. I hate people who do that or hurt animals. Yes. I'll check that out. Thank you. Okay, Jess. Cool. I swear there is a monster fly in my living room. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Right? And I swear it must be huge. You know, one of those when where it hits the window and you just hear it go thonk. Right. Hashtagging and tagging. Is that the same thing? As you see, I'm incredibly handicapped in social media. No, it's cool. Hashtags are new on YouTube. I did a video, in fact, a couple of days ago, which was how to add hashtags on YouTube. Hashtags are new, and they work very much like Twitter. If you click on a hashtag, it will search specifically for that hashtag. They are new, and they are not tagged. Tags, if you go into your video and you click edit, there's a title, there's a description, and then there are tags. Your tags are supposed to explain what your video is, but in short bursts. So this would be live stream, tutorial live stream, YouTube live stream, YouTube tips and tips, Alan Spicer live stream, right? Those are your tags. You can also do them smaller, so it would be like video and YouTube, but those are much harder to rank for. You need to go for long keywords. If you have a look at my description, I have a playlist which is for YouTube SEO, how to tag your videos properly, that kind of stuff. That will help. So go to my YouTube channel, click on playlists, and then hunt out how to optimize your videos or how to tag your videos. That explains how to tag and what a tag is. I heard the monster. I'm actually trying to figure out how to use Hangouts and show my computer screen for video I'm filming. It seems the new version of Hangouts. Seems like it's the new version of Hangouts, so I can't find it. I think you can simply Google YouTube Hangout and you may be able to try it there. It was part of the old Google Plus system, but Google Plus, I think, died a horrible death and people didn't really shine to it. Keep this uncut when you upload it. Yeah, I normally do. I might cut out the front end where it's a bit dodgy. But I plan on uploading this as just a live stream Q&A. Steer. Monster Fly's coming for you. Commas on tags. What, like Alan's something? Or do you mean actual underscore? Underscore commas will break up the keywords. Hyphens at the end. For like ownership, Alan's. Then no. Just go for keywords. Also, type into the search. So if you're doing Guardians of the Galaxy review, type into search Guardians of the Galaxy review and then see what things auto-fill in. Drax, Guardians of the Galaxy, something gun, blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? Those are keyword search terms that people have already searched for, so add those into your description. When your live stream is done and it becomes a video, well, all of the people that are here count as views. Like 10 people here would count as 10 people view. Yes. Anyone that's popped in and out of here would count as a view. And anyone that pumps into this afterwards would count as a view. So at the moment, this has had like 66 people pop in and out. So when it goes live, after it's scheduled, it would count as 66 people that have seen it, and then other people have come back to it later. But bear in mind that I had an issue with this video, so I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be saved. I have had an issue with mobile phone problems in the past. So we will see, I guess. He says flicking through settings. But yeah, at the moment, because it's had people in here and people have popped in and out, yes, they would count as views. Right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for sticking through the absolutely horrific start that there was this live stream. In future, I will be live streaming. That was me farting. In future, I will be live streaming from my phone, I think, until I sort out the laptop. And I plan on live streaming every Friday, I think, because I get the right type of people. I get engagement. Everyone's been helpful. Had a lot of people hop in and out, and that was great. It was nice seeing you live. I'm glad you come across. I'm glad I came across this channel. I'm so excited for the turn of the live streams, of the love streams. That sounds some kind of like online gangbang, Hera. So yes, I think I'm going to make a regular thing of these. So Fridays will be my live stream day. It might mean that I'm on mobile, so you might get this kind of look. You know, with my hair being straggled, right, and the lights being a bit wonky, right. But I think live streams on a phone is better than nothing, right? Head desk. So yes, put it in your diary every Friday around about 7 o'clock UK time. I'll go live. Next time I'll make sure that my phone is charged. I'll make sure that my light is set up properly. And we can sit here and we can work our way through. From time to time I might do topics. So I might make videos around certain things. So like I might talk about how to optimize your channel, how to promote things. Or in some cases I might just do Q&As like this one. And they'll last around about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe longer. But I've had a lot of engagement. So thank you very much. I don't know how to end this one. And I don't know if it's going to cut off the last bit of stuff, right? But there are links in the description down below. Those links includes a link to a free PDF. A free PDF to show you how, on the 10 tips how to grow your channel, how to start a YouTube channel. There are links down below to TubeBuddy, which is a free plugin that helps you optimize your channel. And there is a link in the description down below to a Facebook group. That Facebook group is filled with us YouTubers, us people that want to create content. There's around about 200 people in there at the moment, but all of them are like you and me. They want to learn how to grow their YouTube channel. Go in there, say hello, post questions in there, build a community, and we can build a little gathering. And yeah, in the meantime, check out one of my videos, send me around, and I'll see you soon. There will be a new video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video will be about location settings on YouTube videos and how it can help you. And I'll see you soon. Go out there, start creating. That was really smooth, Alan. And now you're going to have to press the button to turn off the thingy.